Welcome back, Club 50 Sports, right here at you once again. A-Dub, Manny C. We're going to jump right into it. We are in the National Football League, and we got some breaking news. This is trending. Q, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love, has decided he's not going to join the team without a new contract. This is what happens when you win one playoff game, friends. Manny, what are your thoughts on it?
I am against it, Adam. I'm really against it because you sign a contract for a reason. You are contracted by this organization, and in my opinion, especially quarterbacks, you have to set by example uh, as a team captain and as the most important player on this Packers team. I am against this. I know you. I know that kid wants to get paid, but hold your horses. Hold your horses. You had a great second half of the year leading to the playoffs. This doesn't mean that you have to that they have to sign you right away. Like they have to demand what you want. Oh, you know what? I had a great second half of the season. I want me a playoff game, and I want to get paid. Or if not, I'm not going to practice. I don't think his this attitude. I don't welcome Adam this attitude as a person and as a fan of the sport for like the past 30 years. I don't like it, Adam. You need to be in training camp. You gotta practice. Rarely do I know by he gets hurt, injured, yada yada yada. You're like a lame dog, but you are contracted by this team. You have to honor your contract. And people, players, that's like that new norm these days. I'm like, within 2 years, within 1 year, whatever. Oh, I'm gonna hold out. I'm not gonna go to training camp. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. I am against that. I'm sorry, Jordan Love. You're a good QB, but aside from that, you need to be a leader of this franchise and report to training camp and practice. What do you say, Adam?
Um, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to disagree. The lifespan in the NFL is very short. You don't get very many windows of opportunity to get the bag in the National Football League. And the truth is, every play could ultimately be your last. So you have to buy on yourself when your stock is its highest. The young man comes in 1 year. Aaron Rodgers is with the New York Jets. He comes in 1 year, takes them to the playoffs, of course, backs them into the playoffs as the seventh seed, goes up against my unreliable and disappointing Dallas Cowboys, and walked out of Dallas with his first playoff victory. At this point in his career, I don't know if it gets any higher than that, Manny, to be quite honest. And I have to say that in this business, you have to look at it as a business. If you've performed past what your contract says that you should technically be performing, then hey, you know what? Maybe there is some money that should be on the table. How many quarterbacks from his draft class have won playoff games and done what he's done in his first year starting? I don't know the answer to that question, but I do know and I do believe that you have to buy in on yourself. That's what he's doing right now. Will it work? And do I think that the Green Bay Packers should pay him for one season where he backed into the playoffs and be the completely disappointing, consistently disappointing, by the way, Dallas Cowboys team? I don't think that they should. I think that they should tell him to get his ass to camp and play football and try to get higher than the seventh seed, and then we'll talk, and
I
then we'll
want to
come
see
to the
another
table.
year. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm with you on that. If I were the Green Bay Packers, that's what I would say. I would say bring your ass into camp, get higher than the seventh seed, and then we'll come back to this negotiating table and we'll talk some commas. You know what I mean? We'll talk some zeros. We'll talk some guaranteed money. But until then, we're gonna let you hold out and we'll take the next guy up. You know what I mean? Your job is not guaranteed here anyways. So we'll just find the next guy. I know that Jordan Love is a good quarterback, but he's no Joe Montana. You know what I mean? He's not the second coming of Tom Brady, at least not from what we've seen thus far. So I would say if I was the Packers, I hold out on him as well and just continue moving on and seeing what we could do, because being the seventh seed, it's not like he was playing CJ Stroud good. You know, if he was playing like that, completely different conversation that we would be having right now. But in all honesty, I can't be mad at him for playing high on his stock right now and buying in on himself and saying, hey, you know what? I don't know how long I got to play this game. Let me make my money now. I can't blame the young man, but if I was the Packers, I'd call that bluff and keep it moving.
Adam, let me tell you something. Teams now got tape on you, and they know your tendencies now. As a second year starter, because he's going to be a second year starter. People know, yeah, he got drafted in 2020. He sat behind for a little bit. But people now, Adam, got something that you call tape. They got tape on you now. They're going to see your tendencies. They're going to see what you like to do, what you don't like to do. Like you said right now, like you said, if I am the Packers, I am waiting to see if this man can lead us back again to the playoffs. And it won't be a coincidence now if he leads them back to the playoffs, because that means that you belong. You belong in the league as a starter. And that way, you know what? We are going to reward you, because actually, this is going to be your sophomore season where teams figure people out, quarterbacks out. I'll wait. Like you, I'll wait one more season. Hey, you get us to the promised land, we'll give you your bag. Nice little bag.
Until then. And again, he doesn't have to win the Super Bowl or anything like that for me. But I do need to see that maybe we win the division. You know what I mean? Or maybe, you know what I mean? Can you beat out Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions? Can you get us to a division title? Now we might be literally, or we might be seriously talking about a real contract offer here, because what do you want to do? Reset the market? Is that what you're looking for? You know what I mean? Like, are we looking for Patrick Mahomes type money? Like, like, in all honesty, I would be bringing him to the table like this. Jordan, what are we looking at right now? What are you looking to do? Are you looking for Lamar Jackson money? Because that's where the market is right now. And if you're asking for a new contract, typically nobody goes below market when they're trying to go for a new contract. Is that what you're trying to do?
Because I think Lawrence got paid 55. I think Lawrence got paid 55. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Are you looking for something around 55 and 60? Are you looking in that bridge right there? Because you're not going to worth it.
Because if you are, then we're done talking. Because I'll be on the phone trying to look for somebody's backup who could be a starter for my team. I'll be on the phone looking for, scouring the entire NFL to see if there's a backup quarterback, a seasoned backup quarterback who can come in late in training camp. You know, but like back in the day, Kurt Warner, somebody coming in late in training camp, and you know what? Maybe they can help us. Maybe they can help us win some games here, because they've got a talented team for the most part. Green Bay is a pretty talented team. But you think that I'm about to let you reset the market? Because I know that's what you want to do. I know that's what you're going for. I know that's what you're going for. You're not taking $30 million. You're not taking $35 million. You want Trevor Lawrence money. You want Lamar Jackson money. You want come on. You want Patrick Mahomes? No. You won. It's been one season. You backed into the playoff 7th seed. You beat a consistently disappointing Dallas Cowboys team, and I get emotional when I say that, because that's my team. But now you want the bag. Now this is me, the Packers talking. I'm not giving it to you. Sorry.
We're waiting for one more season. So yeah, Packers fan. Hopefully he reports to camp. And for Packers fan, I'm hoping that you guys give him a 1-year tryout to see if he really belongs in the league. Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. Again, everyone, right. comment. Again, yes. We don't care what you say. If you wanna come on the show, you're more than welcome. But please comment, like the video, like the content, as we'll be here every single week talking shit here. Me and Adam will be
And
here.
if you haven't
We'll be here.
subscribed, subscribe. What are you waiting on? It doesn't cost you anything, and it definitely helps the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We got new content coming at you every single week. Don't miss it. This is Club
That's
50
right.
Sports, and we out.
Take care. We out.